Welcome. I am not a professional composer. I mean, I guess if you count technicalities, like the fact that I've made 18 cents or however much doing stuff like Spotify and SoundCloud, then yeah, sure. I guess I'm technically a professional, but not by the standards we all know. That being said, I have written some cool stuff. I think I have a knack for it, so I'm gonna try and write some stuff tonight. Uh, I see this as a win-win, right? Because I want to post stuff, I want to be creative, I want to write music, and the way I see it, I'm recording the process. So I put it on YouTube, and if I come up with something nice, then I'll post that too. I'll work it out more in detail maybe some other time, and then post it later. The hope, of course, is that I'll find inspiration. That's usually how these things start. In the spirit of full disclosure, right? I pluck stuff out until I found some sort of inspiration, whether it's because it's by an instrument, some orchestral thing, or whether I found a chord progression I really like. But the hope is that I can catch on to something in like 10 minutes or so, and when not, then it'll be a long hour. But we'll give it a try. I've got everything set up here. If I can get this here working. Up top, you can see, no you can't. You can see GarageBand. And come on. There we go. GarageBand, and there's the piano camera, MIT. Right. Should be able to see everything now. Good stuff. I'm probably going to spend most of the time on switching between this and GarageBand. I had Muse Score set up. I was going to show Muse Score, but I wasn't super happy with how it was sounding to me when I was listening to Muse Score's MIDI in combination with GarageBand's MIDI. It's pretty obnoxious. It makes it hard to think. But I've got everything set up here. Let's get right to it. First thing I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to try and plunk something out and find some kind of inspiration. I like faded keys, the one you're seeing here. I think it's a nice solid sound. I've used it a lot. It's hard to... I don't like the attack as much. I could change that, but I think I want to find something totally new. Cheap organ I like. It almost has a video game sound on its own. It's hard to get behind. It's close though. I might hold on to that one. Let's try something else. Yeah, eventually I'm probably going to throw it on a drum track. I don't know if that's frowned upon. I don't know what actual composers do. That's a significant theme here. I just do what I think works. I've used this as a bass before. That's pretty cool. What other options do we have? No, that's pretty much it. Let's see, synthesizer. Lead, of course. Nice, starting with a melody wouldn't hurt. No. These don't usually fit. I've never actually found, hold on, chiptune lead might be something nice. No. Yeah. These things that try to be leads don't usually end up working out as well as leads as the things that just, you know, are meant to be normal sounds. See if I can mess around with this a little bit, for example. I don't know why tremolo. I thought that'd be the answer. What does drive sound like on electronic? No, not for me. Bell? No. Keep going. Don't save it. Don't save anything. Stick with that for a second. Let's try something out. I'll switch it to my hands. If I'm not going to be changing it in GarageBand, I'll get the hang of this. It'll be smoother. Yeah. At least I like the progression, even if that's not the sound for it. I'm going to record it. Switch back to GarageBand. Give that a try. No, we don't want metronome. We want nothing counting, ever. That's not it exactly. I had that major 7th in there right after the start, and I have to deal with the counting too. That's nice. Let's see how that works. Turn this down really low. Really low. Even lower. Go back to the start. That doesn't fit in any way. We'll change that up though. I'm going to keep this as the background, see if I can find something that'll fit well as a melody. I like that. This E minor section does it for me. E flat minor, I should say. Okay, let's fill it out a little bit though. The progression's really nice. I don't know if I want to go further with it. Sometimes keeping it simple in video game music is better, just going between a couple chords. But for development, I could have gone to A flat. It's in D flat major what I wrote. Not with that. Never with that. We're gonna delete that. Something more cheesy about having the 5th in there, actually, having the dominant. I might just leave it between these two. Let's see. The nice thing about writing something in a key with a lot of sharps, flats, a lot of black keys at the piano is it's easy to improvise. That was surprising. The alternative is to go to the dominant and play the exact same thing. Let's do it deep though. Let's figure it out. That was almost okay. That's just not it. I'll go back to my hands for a second. At least it's more entertaining. It's like I said, I need something to click. I need that inspiration to follow through, or it just won't work. I'll experiment with this more. I've already got this nice theme. That one eases in. I really like that. You might even not notice that from the beginning. Hang on. Let's try it at the inner voice. Let's have it doing the tenor or the alto instead. Something purer maybe. What's warm mode tape? That was a weird sentence that I'd never say in any other context. I really like that. That's subtle. Can I repeat this cleanly? I don't know if it'll work or not. We'll try. Split. Yep. We'll get rid of this. Go into the editor really quick. Let's ditch this. Let's see if this loops cleanly. That'd be great. Well, no, it's not going to loop cleanly. I can still split it there. This would just be great. This would be divine favor. I'm going to set the loop to right about there. Right about there. Exactly there. Feels too good to be true. I'm going to listen to the loop one time through. Well, it's perfect. So we're going to use it. Faded keys. Go back here. See the editor again? Nope. B, I meant. Got some faster than light vibes. That's nice. It's definitely jarring if this is going to be actual video music. I can't have that huge retardando, that huge slowdown at the end of the phrase. Let's get something else in. I think would be nice is a little bit more low end, some more bass. Something that's worked really well as a bass in the past was this Wurlitzer with other settings. This isn't gonna do it. Let's do... No, never save anything ever. It's possible. That's cool, but it's not exactly what I want. Let's see here. I get so scared going to the synthesizer. Pad, let's see here. No. I hate all of them. I hate everything in any of these sections. Okay, delay. Yeah, I don't mind delay. No. No. Some of these are disturbing. You hear that fifth? No, I'm sorry. A second. I'm gonna try it anyway. I think the second would fit because the second things that go second chord is E flat minor in the key of D flat. So that's so cool. So I'm gonna use it. Why does it sound so... Oh. The octave makes a huge difference. The octave at the beginning of the D flats. What happens if it does it the same for E flat? That G flat in the context of the E flat chord I think is going to be really nice. Wait. Octave higher at the top. That's really cool. I don't know if it's overwhelming everything else. I mean, I feel like it is. But we're going to record. I like the octave higher, D flat, jump down the octave. So both these octave higher, jump down, octave higher, jump down. And then gotta make sure I get that pretty early. I'll probably hit that right around there. So the aging actually comes into effect halfway through that phrase. Let's try it. That's nice. I don't think I want it to actually start until later. The thing is, these aren't exactly the same length. I'm nervous about looping them. No, that works just fine. Okay. I'll loop them one time, and I actually want what I just made to come in at the second run through that theme. Keeps it interesting, because the theme itself is just 2 chords. I mean, how long is that going to last on the interesting scale? So I already got an A section and a B section. That's nice. Set that there. I'm going to listen to the full thing through. Let's actually set the loop here to the full duration. This is not at all the tempo, the GarageBand, what, the 120, it's not even close. I've got 21 and like, what, a quarter of a measure. attack in that suitcase is a little bit strong sometimes. My mic's been muted for so long. Oh, that's shameful. I don't know if my whole monologue was heard about how I made such a mistake by not doing this with a predefined tempo. I can fix some of it. There, for example, those don't happen at the same time, but I can at least fix that. See how this sounds? Not from the beginning. Those don't happen at the same time either. Zoom in real close. Can I do it not? Yeah, good, good, good. These actually were meant to be right there. Can I do it without? Yeah, perfect. Okay, that was a little too far forward. No, not there. I'm happy with the ending. That transition's pretty nice. I almost hear a voice in there. It's called Ghost Voices. I don't know why I wouldn't expect to hear a voice, but that's pretty cool. This doesn't happen exactly where I'd like it to happen. No, Ghost Voices, please. I wonder what that would sound like. I'm going to cut this out really quick. Yep. Let's see. Well, Why do you start there? Why do you hate me? Just start where I tell you to start. I'm embarrassing myself on the internet. Not the first one. Does that happen in tempo? I think if I start it right when that second half comes, I don't try to anticipate the delay, then the change inside that, whatever change happens inside that inner voice, sounds like some really tiny, high-pitched, like, girl going, ah. I can't sing that high because I'm not a child. But you'll hear it. Hang on, hang on. Stop. Please stop starting there. It does. It lines up if I don't try to time it right. Stop. Let me record that really quick. No, you can still repeat. I'm not gonna hurt you like that. Realistically, I probably just need to turn off repeat, and that's the only problem, so. Okay. Don't try to anticipate it, just play right on the downbeat of that second half of the E flat. It didn't happen where I wanted it to happen. I'm gonna fix it. It's still a bit early. Do you hear it? Do you hear what I'm trying to do? Did it work? This is something that I definitely shouldn't just be trying to time manually, but I'm gonna get it. I have degrees. I can do this. Is that how I want it to sound? Let me listen. Let me listen. I need to wait a little past the beat. This is probably the most painfully boring part of this live stream that's going to happen. But it's important that this lines up, because once it lines up, I'm going to notice every single time I listen to this, and it's going to bring me joy. That was it. Did you hear it? Did you hear how it lined up? Hang on. Why aren't they connected? Oh, no. I need them to be connected. Can you connect two sections? Whatever. That's exactly how I want it. All right, let's put the loop back. You don't need to go any further. Let me start there. Hang on. No, loop. I'm gonna do a kind of video game I'm writing for him. It's like Stardew in space. Something doesn't line up there. I've always hated it. No, not with loop. We're fixing things. There. I heard you. Where are you? Ha! Which one do I want to happen first, though? I'll line it up to you. Let's listen. No. It still sounds like failure. No, it's okay. Hang on. There. I heard it. Right there. Those don't line up. Hang on. Right there. You two. Is there any more here I'm missing? No. That's it. Maybe it needs to come a little after. 4? No, it sounds terrible. Why does it happen like that? I heard it again. It happened with the second. There. You two. Think you're being sneaky. Honestly, this section, this portion here, this middle section is just so nice. I think I'm just gonna use it. Get rid of all that. Ooh, but the pedaling. Okay, hang on. Cut it there. This is something totally different now, right? Yeah. Delete that. Come back here. Can I copy pedal markings? I'm gonna copy the whole tile. Oh, I cut out something important. Oh, I deleted that a while back. I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna use this here. If I can figure this out. Let's set you to happen right on the dot. No, don't rename it. I probably should rename it. Okay. Can I split right in between these two? Sure can. Maybe this will just work really well. That'd be great. Didn't work at all. Need to redo the faded keys section. That's not a big deal. I'll cut that out for now. Repeat it. That's the secret. There's so much that I don't like about what's happening. I know exactly where everything goes. I'm going to quickly redo it. Faded keys. No, we're not starting with you. Of course not. Don't. I should have started with the tempo. I know I should have. Is this the right tempo for me? Yeah. I'm going to take it to 78. There was so much I hated about the way I played that. And try it again from the beginning. I'll switch to hand cam so you can see my hands. Oh, it hasn't worked in a long time, has it? Hang on, I'll switch that back to camera. Piano cam. There we go. Let's give that another go. There's no return on it whatsoever, but maybe it's better this way. Okay, now I can use the quantifying. Of course, go back to GarageBand. There we go. Select everything. Dun, dun, dun. I'm using eighths, right? Set everything to the eighth. Why didn't I start with this? I normally do this. It makes me look so bad. Okay. Okay, let's give that a listen. Let's also get this set to the, I think it's the quarter. I can just set everything to the quarter. Right. Give it a listen. A little loud. Good stuff. Ghost voices. Okay, now I can properly loop this. How'd that turn out? I always have a habit of turning everything down. Let's turn this up a little bit. Keep those the same. One more listen. No, I accidentally clicked on that. What'll it do during the loop? The great question. The loop's still set to 21 and a quarter. I'll see. That volume was good. That was subtle. Can I give this less attack? I can do exactly that. A little more bass, a little less treble. less bell but more treble. Now I can hear these tiny, like, pitter-patter sounds I really like. I'm happy with this loop. It needed to be a little bit longer if it was going to be used in a video game properly. But the loop, I'm happy. It's atmospheric. That ghost voices thing that turned out just right. It almost sounds like a tiny clock in the background. Oh. No, I wasn't imagining it. I thought that was metronome on. I was gonna freak out. I'm over here bragging. Oh wow, I can hear this tiny clicking, and then it turns out the metronome is on the entire time. It wasn't. Thank goodness. Awesome. I'm gonna save this definitely. I'll loop it 4 or 5 times and definitely upload it somewhere. Why not? It's nice. It's I could fall asleep to it. Anyway, if you tuned in, maybe you're watching this at the end here now during the live stream. Maybe you're watching it over again sometime in the future. But if you watched, I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually been a really relaxing way to end the day. I'm gonna end it here. Right about at 45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and save this to, yeah, good stuff. Maybe I could have switched more. It's the first time I'm doing a live stream with the new setup, excluding this morning. So I'm getting used to thinking about the cameras too, but I enjoy it. I'm happy I got some kind of inspiration. Good. Well, thanks for watching, whether you're watching it live